This episode gets hotter than a billy goat in a pepper patch.
Ha! Rum and roast!
Ahoy sailors, welcome to Rum and Roast. I'm Captain Phil. This is episode numero uno. If you like tiki drinks and everything barbecue related, don't go away. Island style chicken? No, not these guys. I'm talking chicken wings. I mean, chicken wings are easy to make at home. You've got the game showing, you've got the boys coming around. Man, just make them for yourself. And you know what's the best? We're just gonna air fry them. For today's chicken wing recipes, we've chosen two island nations. It's World War food, Jamaica versus Japan. For the Jamaican recipe, we're gonna go for a classic Jamaican jerk dry rub, followed by a mango chili hot sauce. And for the Japanese recipe, we're doing a barbecue Asian style rub, followed by a classic spicy teriyaki sauce. For the Japanese inspired dry rub, you will need 1 tablespoon of tangerine peel, 2 tablespoons of 5 spice, 1 tablespoon of ground black pepper, a half a tablespoon of ground ginger, and a nice whopping 2 tablespoons of chili. For the teriyaki sauce, we will need 5 garlic cloves, fresh ginger, sesame seeds, honey, soy sauce, sake cooking wine, and mirin. Make sure to chop your garlic very fine. We will not be straining this. It's going to go straight into our teriyaki sauce. The same with your ginger. Make sure you chop it up very, very fine. On a low heat, add your crushed, finely chopped ginger and garlic. Soften it up for about 3 minutes. Add half a cup of mirin. Add half a cup of cooking sake. Add half a cup of soy sauce. Add your honey. I'm using 1 tablespoon. Simmer the teriyaki till all the alcohol has cooked off and evaporated. Then I add my sesame seeds. They will add a nice crunch. You want to thicken up your sauce by adding a 2-to-1 cornstarch mixture. For the Jamaican dry rub, you will need 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder, 1 tablespoon of allspice, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 tablespoon of Cajun mix, 2 tablespoons of ground paprika, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of parsley, 1 tablespoon black pepper, 1 tablespoon red chili flake, and 1 tablespoon cumin. For my Jamaican inspired mango hot sauce, I will be using 1 ripe mango, 1 entire garlic, the biggest red pepper I have seen, fresh chilies, use your own favorite chilies, and also some colorful orange and yellow pepper, lime, olive oil, and also some white wine vinegar. I start by roughly chopping my peppers. You don't need to go too fine, we're going to blend this later. Add in your roughly chopped peppers into a plastic container. And then also add your whole pieces of garlic into the container. Next, add your mango chunks to your plastic container. I personally like a sweeter sauce, so what I do is I add a can of mango slices in syrup. This is optional. As I said, this just adds more sweetness. Next, heat up a simple 4% salt brine. Next, I add my salt brine to my roughly chopped ingredients. Next, I cover my container and I leave this outside to ferment for about 1 to 2 weeks. Remember, every few days you can burp your jar. Once you're happy with your fermentation, add all your chopped ingredients into a blender. Remember to keep some of the brine aside and add this to your mix. Then I add my white wine vinegar and my freshly squeezed lime juice. Last but not least, I add some olive oil just to thicken up my sauce.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for chicken.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for a feast.
Remember to take out the bone from your chicken wings right over there. And to get them extra crispy, pat them down on paper towel. Adding my jerk seasoning dry rub first. And then adding my Japanese inspired barbecue rub. Make sure that your wings are totally coated with the dry rub. Here I have the Japanese wings neatly in a row, and on this side I have the Jamaican style wings. I've slightly covered them with a light spray of olive oil just to add a bit of extra crispiness and so they don't stick to the pan. Time to pop these bad boys into the air fryer. I'm going to do them on 20 minutes, 10 minutes aside at 180 degrees. Rock and roll.
Let's cook.
Finally, time for the taste test. We have our mango hot sauce, our teriyaki hot sauce, some ranch, some fries, and our lovely chicken breast.
Alright, I'm coming to you live with another very important topic, Pharaohs. How do we not stare at boobs, okay?
Crispy, as you can see. I'm going to start with the Jamaican one. That's spicy. Oh wow. Now for the Japanese one. Let's see. Look at the crisp on that. Get it into the teriyaki like this. Oh wow. Wow. Pan up. Get close to that. Let's hit it. Which recipe was your favorite? Tell us in the comments below. Also, follow us for more tropical adventures on Rum and Roast.
Ha ha! Rum and roast!